Yeah. Hello and welcome back to my channel. We're having a hard morning. It's okay. We are in that stage of toddlerhood where it's like tantrums and chaos, but it's all good. Yeah. Do you like Mama's hair? Yeah, because Mama's hair. Roar. Today, I have to like meal prep some lunch stuff for the week, and I had some bananas going bad, so I was gonna make some banana bread, and I was just about to go water the plants, but I saw that there might be a pop-up shower in a little bit, so I'm going to wait and see if it does rain a little bit before I do that. If you saw, I have a wet spot on my shirt because we are in this stage where diaper changes are real rough, and we had to wash both of our hands after, and so I got like splashed with water while I was drying his hands, and so I threw on this shirt, even though it's like a super hot day today, but hopefully that dries soon. But I'm probably just gonna get started on banana bread here in a little bit, and we'll probably have that for breakfast this week. And then for lunch, I'm making like tortillas because Andrew's gonna pack his lunch this week, and he's doing like a little what? I got him like little charcuterie stuff, and he wanted like some tortillas to like eat it with because they're kind of flatbreadish. And then Remy and I will probably just have quesadillas and like little like Lunchable style pizzas with it. So going to make that, make some banana bread, and I can't think of all I want to do today at the moment, but I guess we'll see what I end up getting to for the rest of the day, but I know for sure I'm planning to meal prep a bit. It's going to be a hot day. Okay. You want to get some toys? Do you want Woody? Howdy. Does not like me talking to the camera right now, so let's go ahead and get into making some banana bread. I've got the banana bread in the oven, and I'm gonna get started on the tortillas before it's lunchtime. That way they're all prepped and ready and can be eaten at lunch. But I need to first clean this bowl and some of the measuring cups and stuff, and then I can get started on that. My boy's in a much better mood. Something about baking like always gets him in a better mood and me in a better mood. Sometimes it feels a little harder to do with a toddler, but it's always kind of worth it because it's a fun thing for them to do. And he loves being able to like be independent in a way and just help me out with that. So we're in much higher spirits right now, and he had a snack. Everything seems a little better, but we'll see how long that lasts. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the tortillas and show you the process. Hey, gentle. In case you're wondering where Remy is while I make tortillas. I just finished the tortillas, rolling them out, and the easiest way to cook these is on the Blackstone outside. So, hi Loki. So I'm gonna take these outside and cook them, and it looks like that pop-up shower is probably not gonna happen. It says there's a chance like within the next 5 minutes for a pop-up shower, but probably not gonna happen, and it's probably not gonna be enough rain anyway. So I'm gonna cook these outside and then water everything, and then this is gonna be done in like 6 minutes, so I'll wait for that first and then go outside. Oh, did you find a cleaning brush? Then it's gonna be time for lunch, so I'm gonna go ahead and go outside. For his nap, and I am so excited. If you didn't see earlier, we have a green pepper coming through, so that's our first vegetable in the garden that's come up, so I'm really happy about that. I am bummed because something ate the watermelon, something ate the zucchini, and something just ate the cucumber. The cucumber was fine yesterday, and then today it was gone. So I'm super bummed. They also ate the cilantro and the dill. So the only herbs I have are parsley, rosemary, lavender, and sage. And then the only vegetables I have are peppers and tomatoes. So this year, I don't know, I'm not having the best gardening experience. My first time gardening at our house. I think next year I'll probably have to put up some type of like little fenced in situation around the garden, but I'm not sure if it's like bugs or a bunny. I can't tell, so I'm not sure. I might just put in some like fence stuff next year, and I need to keep spraying so like bugs don't get into the vegetables. I usually like spray neem oil. It's supposed to be good for like organic gardening. I usually spray that on our landscape, like around the plants, so bugs don't get to it. And I didn't do it too much with the garden, so maybe that could be it. I'm not sure really, but it's a bummer. But at least we're gonna have some veggies, and then one veggie's already coming up, so that makes me excited. During Remy's nap, I think I'm gonna read this book. I've been reading it. I started it yesterday. I'm already like somewhat far, because I haven't been reading in a while. I've been in a reading rut, if you want to call it. I just haven't been able to get into any books. I've been starting books and not finishing them, and that's just like hasn't been me in so long, so I don't know what it is, but a good little mystery book always gets me back into reading, and my mother-in-law let me borrow this one, and it's really easy to get into, and it's just what I needed to get back into reading. It's called The Coworker by Frida McFadden, and I've read her book The Inmate. It was pretty good. It wasn't like my favorite book, but it was really good, and I do recommend it. And then some of my favorite books that I've loved, if you're looking for books to read, are Lessons in Chemistry. I liked The It Girl, and I also really love The Silent Patient. Those were like probably my 3 favorite books I've read this year. I think I might have read Lessons in Chemistry last year, but I read The It Girl and Silent Patient this year, and I love them. I also have so many more books I love, but I'm blanking at the moment on which ones I want to recommend to you guys. But if you're interested in that, I'll have to share sometime. Or I also have a Goodreads, but I'm not like on it like crazy. But that is where I find a lot of good reads from like people I'm friends with on there, and like seeing what they read. I love seeing what people are reading, and like usually I like a lot of books that people recommend, but sometimes I don't. But for the most part, that helps me get back into reading when I see what other people like, and a lot of times I do like it. But I just was like kind of on, like, I wanted to read like summary books, so I was reading like Emily Henry books, and I just couldn't get into them. Like, I read one and it was like, they're always good, but they're not always like books that I'm like, you have to read. And then I tried to read The Beach Read recently, and I just wasn't feeling it, and I bet it's like a good book. I just was not in a reading mood, and I kind of needed something like this to get me back into it. But I do want to go back to The Beach Read when I'm feeling like back up to reading again, which I think will happen after this book. So going to read this during his nap, and I'm probably gonna have to get to that because lately Remy hasn't been napping as long. He's been taking like an hour nap, and he usually takes like 2 to 3 hours. So I don't have that much time to get things done and stuff, so I usually just like to do like something like read during his nap, so that it's like I'm not in the middle of doing something and then I have to stop type thing. It's kind of just like I'm doing this for fun, and then when he's up, whatever. But it's because I like recently cut out, like he like more recently only had 2 feeding sessions, like nursing, and I just cut out the nap time one. So it's making him not nap as long because he'll wake up and be like, wait, I didn't have any milk, Mom. So that's a bummer, but like this happens whenever you're like transitioning. I feel like with him, it's happened where like whenever we cut out a feed, things are a little weird for a week or 2, and then he gets used to it. So cut out that feed, and then next month I'm planning to like cut out the nighttime feed. And I'm like, I felt really emotional cutting out the nap time feed because I knew once I cut that feed out, I was giving myself a month till like I cut out breastfeeding entirely. And so I was really emotional about that. But since he's been doing pretty well, like going down, like he doesn't stay down as long, but he's been doing pretty well going down, I haven't been feeling as emotional. But I know it's gonna be kind of hard for me when it's like totally done, because I know he's like really loves it. But I'm just at a point where my supply just isn't like high anymore. Like I just kind of nurse just because he likes it, but I'm just getting to the point where it's like I don't have a good supply and he doesn't need it, so I feel like it's kind of time. But I'm still sad about it just because it's been a great bonding experience, and I do want to make like a video talking about my breastfeeding journey because it started out really rough. I kind of wanted to share that for other moms going through that at the moment, or people looking to breastfeeding, and just like as encouragement if it's going hard, like, or just, I don't know, just to share that it's not always easy breezy for everyone. So at some point I do want to share that. I'm not sure if it's going to be next week's video or not. Whenever I'm ready to talk about it, maybe I'll do it once I'm totally done, and I'll just share the whole journey all together. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways, I better get to reading so that I have some time, because who knows how long he's gonna nap. Over. He took like an hour nap, and then I brought him out and he fell asleep on me. I love when he does that. It's just the sweetest. He's chilling down there. He's been humming like all day, and it's so sweet. We've been reading this book, and it has like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in it, Old MacDonald Had a Farm, those kind of songs, and he's been humming them. And we haven't really sing those to him a lot because we had like a song that we made up for him that we sing to him every night. And I do sing him like little songs and stuff, but I hadn't sing him those as often. And then he's already like humming them all the time. So I think it's so cute because he just literally learned them and he's been humming them. But outside I have like some herbs that I want to make a simmer pot out of, because for Father's Day I got Andrew a cologne stick from a local shop. It kind of goes on like deodorant. In a way, it's like a big chapstick looking thing, and you like just put it on like that. But the scent I got him has like rosemary, sage, and lavender in it, and we have those herbs in our yard, and it smells so good. And on him it smells like nice and manly. But I thought I could add some like lime to it because we have some lime. And I made a diffuser blend once with like all those things in lime before, and it smelled really good. So I want to make a simmer pot and see how it goes. I'm hoping it smells really nice all together, since his cologne stick smells nice. But I did want to show you because this bouquet has been going for some time. Like I showed a little clip of it in my last video, and it's been 2 weeks almost since I made this. Me and my friends had like a little bouquet making night, and it still like looks so great. I've taken out dead flowers as they die, but a lot of them are still alive, and so it's helping me realize which flowers to buy from the store, because these have stayed alive so nicely. I brought these to the flower night, and I like that they're light pink because a lot of times I buy light pink roses for Shiloh, and they die really quickly. But these are light pink, and these were also in my wedding bouquet, and they seem to stay alive for some time. So I kind of next time want to buy a variety of light pink roses and these, so I have some to keep for a while. But yeah, I just think it's cute, and it's not as full, but it stayed alive really well. And then my friend also like gave us all little vases to take home, and she got me this one because it made her think of Shiloh, and I thought that was so sweet, and I think it would look really cute with flowers. At some point I want to add some like shelves either on the wall by the fridge in our kitchen, or back behind me, and I think this would look cute on it. So we'll see when that happens. I never like have been able to like decide on exactly what I want to do with those walls, but we're slowly like coming up with plans for them, but I'm not like in a rush. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and cut down some herbs and make a simmer pot. Mwah. Okay, so the simmer pot smells so lovely. It's so good. I put sage, 2 sprigs of sage, 2 sprigs of lavender, 2 sprigs of rosemary, and then I put 1 lime and a splash of vanilla in water, and it smells so good. Oh, it smells like the cologne stick I got him. Like, it smells like almost identical to it, but like, just smells so good. I like am obsessed with the smell. I'm going to be making this like all summer. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here because it's just that time. Remy's snacking, I'm snacking, gonna start working on dinner here, so I figured I'll just end the video here. But I wanted to thank you guys for watching, and if you like a good simmer pot, you need to try this recipe because it's so good. But I'll see you in my next video. Bye.